Gemini, hey, this is Erica with your late-ass June mid-month reading, which I guess I'm just going to make it June going into July. Just had a lot of stuff going on. And I'm also going to post July videos. So anyways, neither here nor there. This is your general reading, so this could be about love, finances, career, health, family, whatever spirit feels like it wants to tell you right now, or wants for you to know. Keep in mind that energy is fluid, so this could either come from your perspective or from the perspective of somebody that you're dealing with. Also, time is fluid, so this could be happening now or it could be coming up soon. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. Don't try to make it fit. That just means this message is not for you, because not every Gemini is going to be going through the exact same thing at the exact same time. So if it doesn't resonate, check out your other signs, as well as check out other readers here on YouTube, because you just got to find, who you resonate with and who's on your frequency. Okay. Thanks for all your likes, share, comments, subscribes. Really appreciate it. If you haven't already, I would enjoy if you did that. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it, Gemini. Shit, my mind just drew a total blank. Alright. Spirit, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What do you want Gemini to know right now? June going into July 2019. Alright, we have Door to Spirit reverse. What's going on with Gemini? Shit, that's way too many. That's way too many. You got a lot of shit going on, Gemini? I hear you. What's going on with Gemini right now, June going into July? What do you want to talk about, Spirit? Damn. We got the Thinking Woman reversed, which actually for me represents air signs. Alright, one more, Spirit. What do you want to talk to Gemini about right now for June going into July? Well, that's good. At the end of the day, blossom in abundance is there. So we're going to figure out, why this is here. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to be using these to clarify just because I feel like it mostly. And just trying out new stuff, so let's go into it. And it helps me, use my intuition more. Alright, why is Door to Spirit here reversed for my Gemini? Alright. We have this is Queen of Cups for me. Well, it is Queen of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Okie dokie. Okay. Alright, so what I'm hearing is, right now, I mean, it's not funny, sorry. Anyways, you might be seeing a lot of fives, maybe. But what's going on is that Spirit is trying to work with you right now. Spirit is really trying to work with you right now on mastering your emotions and getting you to the place where you make your emotions work for you and your emotions don't, drive you out of control, if that makes sense. Spirit wants you to start stepping out of your comfort zone as far as really digging deep into yourself, and also I'm hearing learning things you haven't learned before. It's trying to almost like put you in a different level in your spiritual life. If there's things that you've been thinking about learning, but you really haven't bothered with it, start digging. I'm hearing that for some of you, if astral projection or lucid dreaming has ever been an interest, or if you might have heard it, but you're just like, maybe now is the time to start looking into it, because the thing is that actually when you could use lucid dreaming, which I mean really is a form of astral projection, because you astral project every time you go to bed or sleep. Anyways, you can use lucid dreaming as a way to dig into your subconscious and actually do like emotional work on yourself and subconscious work on yourself while you're sleeping, because you're bypassing the conscious mind because, well, you're fucking asleep, right? Also, for people that use, I'm hearing like that do not witchcraft, but use like props as a way for manifestation, you know, that like you might light candles, you know, to help you focus on what you're trying to manifest. You might write down on a piece of paper, you know, what you want. Going into that astral realm could actually help you bring in those manifestations faster, because A, you're on an astral realm, meaning that your body is not with you, meaning that that density, that lower vibration is not attached to that manifestation, so you're able to actually put it out into the universe quicker. So really listen to what Spirit is trying to tell you this month, or at this time in your life right now, because Spirit is getting you to kind of stop being in letting your head kind of like fuck with your emotions, you know, because I know I'm a Gemini myself, and I have a tendency where, man, if one thing happens, I will imagine 6 million scenarios around that, and all of a sudden I'm in this mental prison of like anxiety and fear over some shit that hasn't even happened yet, and that is more than likely not even going to happen, you know. But we let our minds get away with itself, and all of a sudden now we're depressed about something that isn't even real. You know what I'm saying? It's an illusion that our mind has made up, and now our emotions are messing with our heads, right? Spirit is trying to get you to the point where you are going to be able to stop yourself from doing that, because you're going to realize, first of all, what you're doing is you're messing yourself up, first of all. But what you're doing is you're creating this illusion and these illusions that are not even real, but the emotions that you're feeling behind these are real. And what's happening is that those emotions are attracting situations in your life that will make you feel bad in that kind of way. So it's attracting more anxious situations. It's attracting more depressing situations. It's attracting more heartbreaking situations. It's attracting more stressful situations. You know what I mean? So that's why Spirit's trying to get you to go on a kind of like more of a spiritual trek, that even though it might be uncomfortable, and sitting with your own thoughts and learning to control your own thoughts in your brain, your mind, whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's uncomfortable, but it's going to serve you, because emotional mastery, once you learn to control your emotions, then you're going to be able to use your emotions in a positive way towards manifestation and towards bringing better people in your life as well. Holy shit, that was a long message. All right, so let's look at why is the thinking woman in the reverse, which I feel like is going to tie into with that, okay? All right, Spirit, why is the thinking woman in reverse here for my Geminis? Why is the thinking woman here in reverse for my Geminis? Okay. Now, it was so funny because earlier I realized that I did this, because I was going to, on all of my cards, put it like upright and reverse to no. And I decided not to do that because I want to just go off of what, you know, kind of Spirit is telling me. And I was kind of laughing in a way, because I was like, it would be funny if somebody got this card, because this is the only card in the whole deck that I actually put the arrow on. But look at cheer. So this is my full card, okay? And this is the Eight of Wands. Now, oh, okay, I see what's going on. So, as you start listening to Spirit more, you start getting into this place where you're not letting emotional rule you, but using it for your benefit. The thing is also, you're tapping, Spirit wants you to tap into your emotions, okay? As air signs typically do have a harder time of being in their emotions, okay? Whereas, you know, obviously Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they're really good at feeling what they're feeling at that time, you know? Whereas air signs, we even, we even rationalize our emotions, okay? And so a lot of times we're looked at as kind of like cold-blooded or icy because we will rationalize the fuck out of our emotions. And especially with people that have a non-air, that have like an earth or an air moon as well. Anyways, so what Spirit's trying to get you to do is stop thinking and over analyzing and rationalizing and being in your, I'm going to say your brain. Because the thing is that our conscious mind is good, obviously. We have to have things where we think about and we rationalize, and it's good to be practical and all those things. But there are things that Spirit is going to ask us to do that ain't going to make no fucking sense. I'll tell you that right now. Okay? You'll be driving down the road and Spirit's going to say, go to that gas station here and be like, no, I'm cool. I'm about 10 minutes late for work. Pass. But the thing is, yeah, rationalizing that, and you're going to think, man, that's just me. Random thought, push it out of my brain, keep driving, got to get to work. But there could be a blessing at that gas station. So if you would get out of your head and follow your own inner compass, your intuition, your higher, whatever the fuck you want to call it, Spirit will bless you and reward you by listening to your higher self, your intuition, whatever you, like I say, whatever you want to call it. It will reward you, because the thing is that we are not just humans. We are souls having a human experience, right? And so part of our job here on earth is to reconnect with our soul, our spirit, all that stuff, you know? So with you getting, you know, shit. Sorry, I'm hearing another message, which I gotta backtrack now. Okay, for those of you that are not really good at expressing emotion or feeling emotion, it sounds really dumb, but hear me out. And I've had to do this for myself, and it really does help, okay? So, start watching movies that evoke those emotions you're having a problem expressing, okay? I know one thing for me, I had to start watching romantic, like, comedies and romantic movies, because I've always been very cold when it came to relationships. I've always heard you're an ice queen, you know, runaway bride, you're a man, like all these things, and it sucked because I just was so emotionally shut down. Like, I didn't know how to be available. You know, I didn't know how to be emotionally available. Obviously through inner work and, you know, healing a lot of past wounds and trauma and all that stuff helped, but also being exposed to feeling those feelings, you know, that helped a lot, where it made me more comfortable feeling those feelings. And yeah, it sucks to cry. Who wants to cry? But crying is very emotionally beneficial, because you're releasing physically all those trapped emotions that are inside of you. Because believe it or not, our body literally holds emotions, and that is why you could have unforgiveness towards a parent. You know, you felt like your parent just ruined your childhood, and it can manifest as a left arm, a pain in your left arm that the doctors can't figure out. You know, your lower back, every morning you wake up and you can barely move, but the doctors say everything is fine. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times it's because physical ailments are a manifestation of emotional problems. There's a documentary called E-Motion you should check out. Explains that shit. It's great. This video is going to be so fucking long. Anyways, so getting out of your head and trying to overanalyze and process things, you're going to get more into control of your emotions. You're going to be able to feel more. The heart is actually a bigger, it actually gives off more electricity than your brain does. So it's being proven that your heart is actually more powerful than your brain is, right? So as you start to learn to be able to use your heart, and you might want to do some heart meditations, heart chakra openings, clearings, all that good stuff, so that you could be using your heart more, your heart chakra more, in order to bring things in. What's going to happen is as you get into this place, you're manifesting right here. Eight of Wands is all about abundance, manifestation, forward movement, fast movement, like flying through the air, like what you want is coming. Okay, I'm hearing what you want is coming. Your new start is coming. Like I said, this is the full upright for me, right? So by working on these things and working with spirit, you are bringing in love. This is also a card for Eight of Wands is a card for love for me too. It might not be, you know, like true fucking love, but it's going to be a new chapter in your life, and it's going to be a good chapter in your life, okay? But the thing is, spirit doesn't want to bring somebody in so that you could be emotionally unavailable towards them, all right? So working on yourself and being able to open up. And this person actually might be able to help you open up more. They might be a water sign. Or they actually might be a fire sign. Fire with water in their chart. Anyways, this person will help you open up some. So anyways, good things are coming. If you're looking for love, love is going to come. If you're looking for money, money is going to come. If you're looking for new project ideas, new jobs, whatever you're looking for, it's coming. Because you're opening up your heart chakra, you're clearing out that old baggage, you're not over-analyzing and shutting spirit out of your life, okay? Oh, Jesus, I need a water. So to say all of that, it ties right into cheer. Blossoming abundance, all right? 3, spirit is doing this for you. Spirit has heard your prayers. But the thing is, it's giving you the answer of how to get from point A to point Z, right? So these are the steps you know to take to, get to your blossoming abundance. It's emotional happiness, it's financial happiness, it's growth, it's abundance, it's great. All right. So why is the blossoming abundance here for my Geminis, June going into July 2019? What? Yeah. This is 9 of Cups. What is that about? Wish motherfucking fulfillment. That's what it's about. All right, one more card. Why is blossoming abundance here for June going into July? 4 of Swords. So we have the 9 of Cups with the 4 of Swords, all right? So wish fulfillment is coming. Abundance is coming. But the thing is, again, spirit is asking you to take a time out and to reconnect with spirit, okay? 4 of Swords is about a time of healing and meditation. But I'm hearing that this is actually both reverse, or this is upright and reverse for you, okay? So all those things that you're learning while you're meditating, while you're, getting into your heart space, while you're, digging into those metaphysical subjects that spirit's trying to get you to so you could really learn more about yourself and use it for your spiritual life, because anything you do for your spiritual life is going to benefit your physical life, right? So all those things that you're learning, you're going to come out of that pause that you've taken in life to figure out, what's holding me back. Okay? When you come out of that pause, when you start applying those things that you're learning into your life, when you're actually applying being emotionally available to people, and it's not just a relationship, it'd be your family members, your friends, talk about how you feel. Talk about if somebody upsets you, talk about it. Obviously don't bark at them, but be like, when you told me that the other day, it kind of hurt my feelings because I felt, this way. But at the end of the day, I know that's my issue to work out with. But I just felt like I needed to let you know. Speaking your truth is a good thing when it comes from a healthy place, right? But by getting into the mode of speaking your truth, really, stepping out of your comfort zone with emotions, emotions is not our, strong point. Stepping out of your comfort zone with your emotions, moving forward and listening to your higher self with moving forward. There are so many good things that are coming. So just keep doing the work. You're doing great. It's coming. It's coming. Just keep doing the work. Okay? So, Eyes is going to pull couple of cards from here for any additional messages or any advice the Spirit has for you. Okay? Spirit, do you have any additional messages or advice for my Geminis, June going into July 2019? Okay. Spiritual journey, like I said, right? Spiritual journey. We got to move on, and I'm hearing that's from, if there's any like hang-ups in your life about something, if you're like, you know, every time I open up to somebody, they just hurt me anyway, so I'm never going to open up. I don't know why I went to that accent, but just roll with it. Okay. Move on. You are not the only person on this earth that has gotten their heart broken, nor will you be the last person. Why? Because that's life. Challenges, pain, obstacles, all those things make us grow and force us to grow. Yeah? And that's a part of our life journey on here, on this earth, is to grow. We learn lessons to grow, to evolve, and we help other people on the way. So, you know, anything that has happened to you in the past that has emotionally stunted you or kept you in a very defensive place, sit with it. Sit with the pain. Sit with, you know, meditate on it. Why did it affect me so hard? Why did I let it happen? Why did I not see it coming? Why did it affect me so much? Once you go through that, you know, process it. You don't want to stuff shit down because then subconsciously it comes out and it fucks our life up. Anyways, process it. Once you process it, forgive those people. Okay? Because forgiveness is not for the other person, right? It's for us. It's so that we don't hold on to that toxicity that's been holding us bound and restricted. You forgive them and move the fuck on. Why? Because you have blossom in abundance. And if you stay stuck in that shitty mentality, this is not going to come. I don't mean to sound like a jackass or anything, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? In order to move on in your life, you have to let go of the past. And I know it's a hard lesson for a lot of people, but it is what it is, right? Okay. So I'm going to pull out one more. Alright. One more card for my Geminis. June going into July. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Ooh. 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 Interesting. This bottom of the deck. Okay. There's going to be a lot of why Spirit's trying to get you to clean your shit up. If you've really been praying for that person that is your counterpart, that's why Spirit is trying to get you to learn these lessons, because twin flame relationships ain't no fucking joke, dude. They suck. And I hate when people are like, I want my twin flame. Bitch, you don't. Not if you're ready for hell to go through. But at the end of the day, it is for our benefit because it makes us see our shadow aspects within ourselves and we have no choice to heal them. Or we stay freaking crazy as hell, and no, not my story. But twin flame relationships, I try not to look too much into it because my thing at the end of the day, I just want whoever I'm supposed to be with in this lifetime, whether it be twin flame, karmic partner, life partner, just a compatible ass match. I don't care. Because obviously before I came to this lifetime, I knew who I was going to be with. And that's all I want. So I'm not going to pray against what is supposed to happen by only asking for one thing. Anyways, neither here nor there. So Spirit is working on you to bring in who you feel is like your twin flame. And it could be a reconciliation in two ways. It could be somebody new that you've never met before, but obviously y'all have known each other in past lifetimes. So when you meet them, you're going to be like, holy shit, I feel like I've known you forever. Like I feel this simpatico vibe with you, right? Also, it could be somebody from your past. I mean, I'm hearing that it could be somebody literally from your childhood you could have been in class with. And it's going to blow your mind because when y'all meet again, you're never going to see this coming. Never going to see this coming. Also could be an ex for some of y'all that you actually really felt like y'all had a connection with, but You needed to clean your shit up, and they needed to clean their shit up before reunion could happen, right? Many different people out there, so there's many different cases. Take what resonates with you, okay? At the end of the day, do not get attached to any outcome. If there's somebody in your past that you really hope is your twin flame, don't get stuck on that person as your twin flame, because universe works in funny ass ways. Like I said, it could be somebody that you were in 3rd grade with, that you sat next to, and he ate his boogers a lot. That's what, whoops, sorry. And that's what you remember him for. So, you know, just know that so many good things are coming. You're not going to be fully where you want to be within the next month, but you're getting freaking close, okay? Because this is all about a spiritual journey. It's teaching you to go with the flow, to learn the lessons you're supposed to learn, you know, getting more in touch with spirit, getting more in touch with yourself, and releasing fear of rejection, abandonment, releasing fear of heartbreak, releasing fear of loneliness, releasing fear of all those things, right? Oh, I need water. All right. So, last but not least, I'm going to pull a card from my Heal Yourself reading card oracle deck. Gotta see what spirit wants you to work on the most. All right. What do you want Gemini to work on the most for June heading into July 2019? Spirit, what do you want Gemini to work on the most? Oh, well, you got 2. Yay. We have entrapment and have faith. 22. Good master number. All right. We're going to read entrapment first. And I'm still having to read out the book because I'm still learning this shit. So don't worry about it. You are letting too many things in your environment control your life. What? You have drawn this card because it is time for a shift in personal power. You are encouraged to take responsibility for your life and choose new ways of thinking that can create change. The reality is that for you to make changes you want, need, and desire, you need a system, daily discipline, and motivation. Which that's why, you know, if you don't meditate all the time, that might be something you should start doing. Yeah? As long as you blame outside influences for any circumstances in your life, you are powerless. It's the government, your abusive background, the interest rates, and the bank's fault. Like I said, I think I said it for y'all. Whatever has happened to you has happened to other people. You can't use that as a reason to hold on to hate and bitterness and unforgiveness, right? Okay. The system that many ultra-successful people use is they read books every day, listen to audios, go to as many seminars as they can, practice recognizing others' achievements, and form relationships with like-minded people. I said, I feel like you're going to be learning a lot of stuff this month that's going to be helping you have a new perspective in life, really. And by doing that, you're changing your life. Have faith. Faith requires you to believe in something that is not yet evident to the naked eye. This blossoming abundance and this love and this money that's coming in. To generate more faith, focus on the why, your dreams, desires, feelings, attitudes, and thinking, and not on the how, action plan, strategy, and skills, which earth signs and air signs, we're all about strategizing, right? Your whole life you have been taught to think about the how, which leads to doubt and fear. The wisdom of this card is asking you to only focus on the why. The magic that will happen if you stop focusing on the how and only on the why is that after some time of practice, you will notice that the how will be present. I'm going to start that over. Okay, the magic that will happen if you stop focusing on the how and only on the why is that after some time of practice, you will notice that the how will present itself to you. It is through your focused, positive thinking that you will create people, circumstances, and events that will take you closer to your dreams. What you have mostly done is to focus on the how, which has made you doubt yourself. This means that you are vibrating negative thoughts into the universe. keeping your dreams away. Remember, you were created to be the co-creator here on earth, designed for achievement. Faith is knowing that everything is going to work out the best possible way, no matter what things look like. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, so, Gemini, I hope this resonates. Like I said, if it doesn't, you can check back later on. You can check your other signs, or it just wasn't meant for you, so check out other readers. As always, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and thank you for y'all that have already done that. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful month. Love and light to y'all. Bye.